Here we go. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to our Y.E.A. Global Introduction / welcome call. We do this every Thursday. And guys, this is where you get to, number one, that what Y.E.A. is all about, why you would want to be a part of our community. And it's huge. It's growing big. We're in 50 countries, guys. 50 countries. That's just incredible. I have to share a story with you really quickly. So, we went to Africa 3 years ago. And how that happened is this, because I want you to get the power of this. Hi, Alina. Welcome. I've been entertaining your friends.
That's great. Hello, everyone.
Oh, my goodness. I love Gladys already. Oh, my goodness.
Yes, that's great.
Oh, yeah. So anyway, how we got to Africa is this, guys. And Africa is where we started. So I run this program in North America. And I declared 4 years ago in the classroom on Zoom that I wanted to go global. Guys, my knees shook because I didn't know how I was going to do it. I had no clue how that was going to happen. My knees were shaking when I said it, but I declared it. And then my head coach for that program, Keith Sims, which a lot of you know him now. He's my head coach in the global program. He said, I'm going to Africa. And I go, Keith, find me entrepreneurs over there. And he found me. And you'll get to know her. She's going to be delivering in the October program. Teresa Koomson is my director for Africa, and so is Mike Femier. And she brought Mike to me, and we started working together. And by the way, guys, Africa's 7, way different time frames. So we couldn't invite them to the North America program. It didn't work with your time zones. So I said, Teresa, find me entrepreneurs over there. Find me people that want to thrive as an entrepreneur. And she said, okay. I said, if you can find me 25, I'll do a program for Africa and I'll do it for free. She said, okay. So she went out. Guys, she came back to me and she goes, Carol, what if I can find 40? I said, okay. She goes, can they all have a scholarship? I said, mm-hmm. And so that is how we got to Africa, guys. We ended up having 65 people register for the first program. And they were all mostly from Ghana. And then people from Ghana started reaching out to all the different Africa countries. And now we are in 37 Africa countries. Wow. Thank you. I really want to thank every one of you that have invited people. Helena, you're inviting the world. Thank you. You're my angel. Gladys and I call you Alina.
Likewise, darling.
So thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Thank you for how you share Y.E.A. with your communities, with the people you want thriving with you. Thank you. And toward the end of this call, I always go over the 7 pillars, which is what we teach in the course that's going to begin in October. So guys, what I do here is this. I have this platform so you can invite your friends, you can invite whoever you want to be a part of our next course. And we do 2 courses a year, a spring course and a fall course. And our next course is in October. So we do this call every week so you can invite people to find out what Y.E.A. is about. I want to be a household word. I want Y.E.A. known everywhere. Because guys, do you know what it's all about? It's about thriving. It's not about surviving and struggle in our lives. It's about us as a community thriving together. That's what this program is all about. And I teach you how. I give you tools in that 10-week program. If you're not registered, please register for it. And by the way, guys, I gave my word to Teresa that it is a free program to all of Africa for the rest of my life and onward. So it will never be charged in Africa. And it is because Africa really rallied, and all my Africa students have gone out and shared it with so many people. Guys, we've had a couple thousand people graduate from our program now. That's a lot. Oh, and by the way, one more thing that I want to share before we start having you guys introduce yourselves and tell us all the amazing things you're up to. One of the things that we do in here is we network with one another. Listen, I've had people that were from Uganda that were neighbors and didn't know one another. And then they met one another on here, and now they collaborate and work together in making their dreams happen, making their dreams come true. So the other thing that we do in here is, guys, we are action takers. If you're not an action taker in your life doesn't move forward. So I teach you how to stay in action daily in what you are committed to in your life. And that's what the course is all about. So I will be putting the link into the chat before the end of the program. And by the way, guys, you're all on here. Go to the chat right now, put your information in so everyone can reach out to you and find out who you are and what you're about, and whether or not you could collaborate with one another in some way. It's pretty amazing. Just when you're listening to people share, you just want to ask the question, how? And Jackie, welcome. That is what she stands for, is ask the question, how? And that how means, how can I collaborate with this person? How can I work with this person? Because guys, collaborating will take you so much further. You can't be a lone wolf in life. You'll be your own roadblock in trying to do it all by yourself. And I had to learn that the hard way. I've been an entrepreneur 30 years, guys, over 30 years now. Wow, over 30 years. And I was my own roadblock for a little while because I kept saying, oh, Carol, you have to do this all by yourself. You're it. This is it. And then I saw, I got to build teams. I got to build communities that support me and cheer me on and rally. Okay. And network. So please, let me turn the chat on for everyone. Hold on one second before you put information in. Let me make sure it's for everyone, that everyone can see your chat. Okay, your chat is now for everyone. Please, before the end of this program, this call, please go in and put your information, your WhatsApp, so your phone number, your email, whatever you can put in there, and anything about your organization. If you have something going on around your organization, you want people to donate to something, flyers, anything you have regarding your organizations, please put it in there. So, and then before the call ends, please go up to the three dots, click on the chat, go up to the three little dots and click save. So you can save the information. Okay. And if you cannot save it, because some people are on cell phones, if you cannot save it, please reach out to me so that I can get the information to you. Because I save it and then I can just copy and paste it and send it right into your WhatsApp so you have it. Okay. All right. Okay. So I want to go ahead and get started now. But I really wanted to share that story with you. And guys, declaring, it's our pillar number 3. We teach the 7 pillars for thriving. And pillar number 3 is declaration, declaring, and then making it happen. And when I declared I was going to go global, I had no clue how I was going to do it, but I wanted it. And I wanted it so bad. So and here's why declaring is so powerful. Megan could be right next to me. And if she doesn't know what my goal or my dream is, she may have the perfect resource or the perfect person to connect me to. And if she doesn't know what I want in my life, she can never help me. She can never support me. So, guys, that's what this platform is all about. You sharing what you are up to in your life, what you want in your life, your goals and dreams in your life. And then we get to rally. We get to look and see how. Okay. All right. Welcome. I see so many more people that have come in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We have so many. So guys, we are from all different countries. When I call on you to share, please say what country you're from and who introduced you to Y.E.A., who invited you. We always want to be thankful and grateful to the people that are inviting people. Okay. And I see some faces I haven't seen in a while. Coach Fred, good to see you. Good to see you, Coach Fred. And Coach Fred, if you're up for it, I would love for you to be the first one to come and introduce yourself and tell people who you are and what you're up to and what you've done in Y.E.A. Hi, you.
Wow. I'm good. Can I go on?
Yes, we can hear you. Go for it.
All right. Good evening, good morning, and good afternoon to everyone on the forum. My name is Fred, also known as Coach Fred Uganda. I'm from the central part of Uganda, just a few kilometers away from Entebbe International Airport. I'm a member of Y.E.A. This is almost my
I think it's almost 3 years that you've
I'm one
been
of the
with
beneficiaries of Y.E.A. Yeah, it's almost 3 years, and I'm one of the beneficiaries. The testimony I can give is that Y.E.A. has sharpened my career as a coach, and I have started seeing in Y.E.A. I was a coach, but right now I've started making deals with big organizations calling me to coach their people for money, and which wasn't the case before. Since I joined Y.E.A., I've offered mega trainings with organizations like East African Seeds, where I trained over 75 marketeers in marketing skills, sales and marketing, customer care, emotional intelligence, and 3 more modules. So I thank God for that. I'm a member of Y.E.A. So through Coach Carol and Coach Christy, I'm now one of the biggest coaches, and I'm still moving and moving and moving. So I appreciate that. And on 30th of this month, I'll be heading to one of the districts in the northern part of Uganda. I'll be training the youth from one of the institutions there. They are going to be over 75 still. So I'm going to be giving them a training. So Y.E.A. has really made me who I am, and it has added an ingredient on me as a coach. I'm becoming international, I'm going global, and I'm so thankful for that. And it is through Y.E.A. that I've strengthened who I am. I realized who I am, and I'm practicing exactly what I do better, and I love what I'm doing, and I'm putting in a lot of effort until when I get to the top. So I appreciate that. And many young girls here have benefited from Y.E.A., especially the Juice girls. They are doing well with their Juice projects, as it was funded by Y.E.A. So they are also doing great. So I appreciate that.
So amazing. So Coach Fred, I actually really want you to tell your story really quickly inside of us creating the Juices Juicy Y.E.A. project. It is such an amazing story. It can't not be shared.
Yeah, right. I can share it briefly. That one of the mindsets we have in Africa, especially in Uganda, is that so many people think that starting a business or starting an income generating project needs a lot of money. You need to be having millions and millions of money in order to start. That's why most of the youth, even when they have a practical skill, they have declined in starting simply because they are waiting for God to give them big amount of money for them to start. But I was one day I was hosted to one of the television stations in Kampala. It is called the UBC, Uganda Broadcasting Service. I taught that a small amount of money can start a project. A small amount, less than $50, one can start a project. And my host asked me to give an example of 3 businesses that a young entrepreneur can start with less than $50. One of the businesses I talked about was the juice business, where I encouraged the young people to use just a small jerrycan of 5 liters, just water, go to the market, buy fruits, passion fruits, oranges, a kilogram of sugar, some disposable glasses, and start making that juice and work with that juice and sell it to people and make profits of at least $1.50 to $2 on each 5-liter jerry can. I practically practiced it with one of the girls, and it worked very well for them. And that's why when I saw the idea to coach Carol, she funded through Y.E.A., she funded some 10 to 15 girls, and they are doing that as their businesses. They are earning a lot of money.
It's just an idea, guys, that he said, it only costs about $50 to put somebody in business. And now these women can feed their children. These are single mothers that couldn't feed their kids before. Now Coach Fred has made it possible for them to feed their kids. How amazing. What an amazing project. And guys, inside of our other pillar, visualization, they're doing events. They're doing birthdays and anniversaries, and these girls are selling their juice at these different events. So how amazing. So that's just one amazing story. We have so many stories out there, so many. Okay. All right. So I want to go ahead and have a couple people introduce themselves, and then I'm going to do something special. Abiola has sent me a video that is so amazing, and I want to share it with you guys. And I'm going to have him tell you who he is and what he does, and how he's partnering, how he's collaborating with Y.E.A. and with Jackie. And so just amazing things. And then I'll have more and more people sharing who they are. Okay. All right. So I want to go ahead and have Alina come and introduce yourself. Where are you from? Who introduced you to Y.E.A. and all the people that you have here? You can just list off their names. Okay.
Hello again. It's good to see you, Carol. It's good to feel your energy.
Yeah.
Apparently, you're getting better and better every day. I'm really happy, as all we are, because you are our angel. So we are happy to see you just getting better. And of course, our plans. We have some plans for the future. So
big
it's
ones.
good to yes, big plans. So just gonna make to the point, my name is Alina Pelka. To all those who don't know me yet, I am the founder and president of the board at Y.E.A.'s Foundation. This is the organization that I registered, established in 2018. So very soon, in the end of August, we'll be celebrating the 6 years of our formal existence. However, this foundation was not the beginning of my humanitarian and charity activities. It was rather opening a new door and opening a new chapter, because yes, it was business that led me to Africa, by the way. But you know, people, how it is with African continent. You love it at the first sight, or you hate it at the first sight. There is nothing in between. So I am absolutely a member of this first group, and it was the love from the first sight. And I remember one project that I participated as a business person, by the way, but I remember that moment when I felt this is what I want to do in my life. But it was not that time, but you know, it was my thought. And I said, okay, but now I'm, you know, I'm in business. I have other things. I have other plans. I will do it when I retire. I will register my organization when I retire. So I'm not retired yet, not yet, but you can see already since 2018, I have had my own nonprofit organization that is headquartered in Warsaw, Poland, but all we do is for and in African countries. Since 2022, we have had also our regional office for Africa that is located in Lilongwe, the capital city of Malawi. So since 2022, Malawi, it is just less a natural consequence. It is our focus country. But please know that we don't limit ourselves only to Malawi. It's very close to my heart. It's in the center of our work. But so far we have conducted different projects, different activities in Tanzania, in Uganda, in Nigeria, in the Gambia, and in Sierra Leone even, and in Malawi. I have been to all these countries except Sierra Leone, not yet. We conducted their activities, but I haven't been there in person. So what we do mainly is all about women's and girls' empowerment. It's saving lives at birth, so reducing of maternal mortality and newborn mortality in African countries, because not everybody knows that 90% of maternal death occur in developing countries, more than a half in African continent. And the sad thing is that most of these deaths are preventable if there is infrastructure, if there is enough number of skilled birth attendants and midwives and doctors, if women have access to maternity wards, to clinics that are prepared to this healthcare, etc., etc. So this is what we do. We distribute mama kits, safe birthing kits to reduce the number of infections. We train midwives, we train birth attendants, and also provide workshops for mothers, for pregnant women. But not only, we also fight period poverty. This is something that is very important for us. Fighting period poverty, creating opportunities to gain the economic independence for women and for girls, preventing dropping out of school by girls, supporting education of children in rural areas in the countries where we work. So this is just like, Y.E.A.'s Foundation in a nutshell. But this is what we are doing now, and we are in very soon. We are preparing to start the pilot project of the program Preventing Child Abuse in 10 schools in Malawi.
Wonderful.
So
really,
this is what we do.
Absolutely. And can you look around and tell me how many
Yes.
people do you have here today?
I'm looking. So, Sibo, thank you, Odiri. This is girl from Zico Forward Foundation from Malawi that was amazing and helped us so much during our last project workshops for women. We trained over 200 women in Mzuzu and in Lilongwe on sewing reusable sanitary pads. So she was really amazing. She's also a young entrepreneur. And yes, she has power. She has potential. So I believe in Sibo. Sibo is already engaged to our group, and we will work together, you know, on our program. So Sibo, where is my another girl, Fanny, Laura, Lotta, Fanny, Kandawire? How are you?
Oh my goodness. Yes.
This girl is from Zuzu, and she's also amazing, and I would love, and I'm very happy to see you guys here, and I do believe all what will start in October will really give you even more power than you have, and it will increase your potential and will help you to spread your wings, because these guys rock. I am telling you. Who else? Where is Gladys?
Oh,
You come,
she's there.
Gladys.
Gladys, she's here.
Hello, Sissy. How are you?
Hi, Mary. How are you, Mama Africa? I'm so happy to see you.
Likewise,
Glowing always.
always. Yes, we and it is also Gladys is from Kenya, and Derek Kiswa is from Uganda. I'm not sure if Derek had a chance to introduce himself, but he's also a man doing amazing things in Uganda. So I think for now, these are people that I invited for today. There are other people that I already know, but from here. So networking is, you know, I am like a fish swimming in the ocean of networking. It's my specialty. So
You are.
I love networking. That's why I really believe in the power of your program, Carol. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Alina. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. All right. So now I'm going to have a couple more people introduce themselves. Masi, please come and share with everyone who you are and who you are for YEA. Please make sure everyone knows what you're going to be doing in the October program. And well, guys, I really want to say something about Masi. Okay, Masi, when we went to Uganda, I met Masi, and we started mentoring together. I do one-on-one mentoring on the side, and I choose the people I want to mentor, and he was somebody I wanted to mentor because he showed up in our course as a student. He showed leadership, and that's something I want to champion, is your leadership in here. And so Masi, he just rose, and guys, he is now the co-facilitator for the global program. He helps me deliver this program. I feel like I grew up with him. Like he's grown up in YEA. He graduated from college. He's had a baby. Oh my goodness, so many things through YEA. So Masi, I want you to come and share the highlights of who you are. You're muted. There you are.
Yeah, thank you very much, Coach Carol. Yeah, you've been a great mentor for me, and you will always be my mentor. I just want to welcome everyone. I'm seeing very many new people here. I welcome everyone. Thank you for joining and being part of the Young Entrepreneur Alliance. My name is Masi Jibril. I'm in Uganda.
Well, okay, he'll be back in a sec. There you are. Oh.
Sorry, I lose connection. Do you hear me?
I can hear you. Go for it.
Great.
Oh no. Okay, we might have to come back to you, Masi. Oh,
so
there you are. There
I
you are.
happen to live in.
Go for it. No, Okay. Okay. So Masi, we'll come back to you. But guys, just know he will be delivering the course with me and with Mike and with Teresa in October. So you'll get to know Masi way, way better. And I have to share a story with you really quickly. So let's see. I don't even know how long ago now. Masi, how old is the baby now? Anyway, I got a call at like 4:30 in the morning. How old is your baby now? How old is baby? I'm not going to say it. I'm not saying his name yet.
Hello.
How old?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Great. So you're asking me how old?
Yeah, how old is is your baby? Don't say his name yet because I'm sharing a story.
Okay. Baby Diamond is now 7 months old.
Okay. All right. So guys, 4:30 in the morning, because he's 7 hours difference from me. I get a call saying he wants me to name his baby. He's having his third baby. I've never named an African baby in my life. It was such an honor. Such an honor. And I named him Baby Diamond. And oh my goodness, I've seen him grow. I've seen pictures. I cannot wait to have Baby Diamond on my lap. So, yeah, just such an amazing relationship I have developed with my team, with my coaches, with my head coaches in this program. Just know you have found a home. Guys, the only way you leave this program is you leave. Once you are a part of Y.E.A., you're always a part of Y.E.A. You're the one that takes yourself away. Nobody else does. So this community is your community. Once you participate and you're involved in it, and you then do the program, our course in October, you'll even be more connected to Y.E.A. Global. Okay? All right. So Masi, I'd like for you to just share like some highlights of what it's been like to be a student and then a coach and now a co-facilitator that leads the course.
Well, I just found myself becoming a co-facilitator in this program because of the bold leadership that I decided to take on. I remember the first time when I joined Y.E.A., I couldn't have any vigor. I couldn't have any confidence to speak. But it was through the 7 pillars of thriving that includes mindset, that includes visualization and declaration that made myself to become what I am. I just made a self-realization out of the different programs we always had every week with Y.E.A. And guess what? The Young Entrepreneur Alliance enabled me to start my first business. I started 1 year ago. I started a food store just in my community that is called Town Pride Food Stores. I started it in my first my first call that I attended in 2023. I started it, and it's where I am right now. It's called Town Pride Food Stores. Yes.
Oh, look at that. Wow.
Where I'm sitting.
Oh my
So
goodness.
I salute this. It was as a result of taking the 7 pillars of thriving. And now I happen to be one of the suppliers of food items to different orphanages, including the God Care for All Orphans.
Yeah.
That many of you knows about in
Yes.
Uganda. I just salute this program because it has nurtured me, it has made me. And all in all, I've just graduated in Bachelor's of Business Administration. And next year, I welcome everyone on my party. It will happen next year. So,
wow. Wow.
Yeah, I salute Y.E.A. for doing all this.
Yeah. Thank you.
And I just want to welcome you to the upcoming program, the October program. it's just upcoming. So we shall give you all the best that we can to see that we thrive together.
Thank you, Masi. Thank you so much for who you have been in my life. Thank you.
You're welcome, Carol.
Absolutely. All right. So now, guys, I promised you a video, and I want to bring Abiola on. Abiola, will you come on and introduce yourself? Say who you are, who introduced you, and what you're up to, and then I'm going to play your video for everyone, because it's really, really exciting what can happen inside of us collaborating with one another. Okay, so go ahead, Abiola. Tell people who you are and what you're about. And if you have somebody on here that you'd like to introduce, please do that also, okay?
All right, thank you, everybody. Good afternoon from Lagos, Nigeria. I'm glad to be here today, this Thursday afternoon. I was introduced to Y.E.A. by Jackie Zokuli. That is Mama Africa now. I'm giving her a title. She's so amazing, a wonderful woman that is so passionate about Africa and humanity. Thanks for doing good job, Jackie. Thanks, Carol, for pushing through Y.E.A. to Africa, especially making it free for beneficiaries from Africa. I have said that I am grateful on behalf of young people in Africa and those who are benefiting from your initiatives. Well, my name is Abiola Ahmed. I'm the chairperson of the African Network of Youth Policy Experts. It's a regional network that promotes youth policy development across Africa. We are in 40 African countries as we speak. Our goal is to ensure that right policies are in place that can support young people. I can see on this platform a lot of people doing amazing things. It's also good if we have government and state actors also coming to support these initiatives. After all, nations are built by small ideas and initiatives that we are able to nurture to its full potentials and capacities. So we are encouraging governments to push for policies, to implement policies that support young people from across Africa. AfroNIP was established in 2014 during the closing session of the Global Forum on Youth Policies in Azerbaijan, Baku. It was a UN-backed global forum. And since then, we've been doing very well. I call on everyone to check our website, which I've put on introduction, charts, and you can go to our social media platform to see what we are doing. And also, the video that Carol is about to play is one of our initiatives. We have different directorates that we use for implementing our projects: Directorate of Climate Action, Directorate of Enterprise, and Capacity Building, which is going to be connecting directly with Y.E.A. It is Y.A.E. Young Africa Enterprise. Here we have Y.E.A. Young Enterprise Alliance. So both initiatives are three-letter words of this. They are the same three-letter words, and you know, you just place it, you know, the other way around. And we have Directorate of Migration Affairs, Directorate of Education and Cultural Exchange, Research and Youth Policy Development, and we push projects through this directorate because directorate is our workforce. So the video you are about to see is one of our projects that is currently being funded by Africa Europe Foundation based in Belgium, because we do write proposals and we present our projects for funding. Apart from the opportunities you can get from a platform like this, you can also, I'll be working with Carol and Jackie on that, on how we can also get international funding organizations to support some of these initiatives. After all, it's quite okay if they do that. And for those who are interested in getting information about open calls, relating to your thematic areas. There are a lot of hundreds of announcements of grants every day that you can tap into and just submit your application, especially those who have projects running already. You can benefit from such funding. I've invited Florence Peters, who is going to say, I don't know whether now or after the video is played. She's a young lady from Nigeria who is into tech, and I think she will be playing a role which Caro is going to explain later. So if there is any other thing you need to know about Y.E.A., what we do, about Afrinipe, what we do, our relationship with Y.E.A. and GIN, Global Impact Network, Jackie, right? Am I correct?
Global Impact
Yeah.
Network. Yeah.
Yeah. So after all, we all thrive, by networking, by connecting. In Carol's language, we want to thrive. We don't want to struggle. We want to thrive together. And that's a very nice word that I fell in love with. Thank you very much.
Beautiful. Okay, I don't know how to say her first name, Anawami Peters. Please come introduce yourself so that people know you are going to be that you work with Abiola and you're going to be working with me. But please come introduce yourself, let people know who you are and what you are up to. And then I'm going to show the video and then we'll have more people introduce themselves. Go ahead.
Hello, everyone. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you for having me. I love the energy. Thank you, Carol. Thank you, everyone. Okay, so my name is Y.E.A. Peters. Thank you. So I'm a tech director in a tech edu establishment here in Nigeria. And I was invited by Abiola Ahmed, and I'm super excited to be here. Thank you very much.
Wonderful, wonderful. All right, so Abiola, I have your video ready. So we're going to go ahead, and it's very short, guys, but it really gives you a really good overview of what he does, what he is up to. And remember what the question is: how? How can I collaborate with him? How can I work with him? That's your question. How? And Alina, be looking. Seriously, promise, be looking. People that have organizations already that you could collaborate with him in some way, because he's in 40 countries in Africa, guys. We're only in 37. We're creeping up though. And with me being connected and collaborating with Abiola, yeah, we'll be there. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and screen share. And I'm going to go ahead and play this video. And let me make sure I have the sound turned on. Okay, here we go. All right. Tell me if you can see my screen. And I'm going to play the video.
For decades, Africa and Europe have maintained shared values. Both continents are of diverse people, cultures, and places, yet
it keeps
experts who will collectively contribute to shaping policies that promote sustainable development, social justice, and equitable growth in both continents. Join us. Be part of the conversation and contribute to shaping a more sustainable and equitable world. Visit our website to learn.
Wait a minute. It really cut off. Okay, here we go.
For decades, Africa and Europe have maintained shared values. Both continents are of diverse people, cultures, and places, yet connected by age-long history and partnerships. African Network of Youth Policy Experts, with the support of the Africa-Europe Foundation, presents a cross-continental policy brainstorming for bridging policy and practice for sustainable development in the Southern Africa countries of Zimbabwe, Botswana, and Malawi. The project brings together policy experts, researchers, government officials, youth leaders, and civil society organizations from both continents, creating a vibrant network committed to shaping policies that promote sustainable development, social justice, and equitable growth. Through this policy dialogue, research collaborations, and knowledge-sharing platform, AFRINIP is facilitating exchange of best practices, research findings, and innovative solutions. We are amplifying youth voices and providing a platform for policymakers to access evidence-based insights. To ensure joint economic development, social inclusion, environmental sustainability, and good governance between both continents, we are creating a vibrant network of policy experts who will collectively contribute to shaping policies that promote sustainable development, social justice, and equitable growth in both continents. Join us. Be part of the conversation and contribute to shaping a more sustainable and equitable world. Visit our website to learn more and get involved.
All right. Wow. Okay, so guys, your question is how? How can you collaborate with what all he brings to this to the world? Really and truly to the world. If I have anything to say about it, it will be everywhere. So thank you so much, Abiola, for sharing that video. I loved it. And it really had me going, ooh, more areas that we can talk about and get creative around. So you heard that, Alina, Malawi. Make sure everybody put your information in the chat. Make sure that goes in the chat before the end of this program. Okay, this call. All right. I'm going to now have, let's see, Coach Richard. Hi, welcome. I haven't seen you in a little while. Come and just share really quickly who Y.E.A. has been for you. Guys, he was a student, then a coach, then a coach, then a coach. He's been around for quite some time with Y.E.A. I love and adore him, and he is an entrepreneur extraordinaire. So, Coach Richard, come share.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, these are your faces. Actually, welcome. If you know you are new here to Y.E.A. family, you're welcome. This is Coach Richard from Uganda. I'm a coach. I've been with
Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, there you are. Okay, go ahead. Okay, we're having a
the
little.
Y.E.A. for more than
We're having trouble hearing you, Richard. You're cutting in and out.
actually. At first, I was a student, and I was also invited by someone here who is my friend. I became a coach, and again a coach. So at this point, I'm well equipped by my mentors who, by Carol, Kureste, Ali, and everyone. Case, I'm a farmer in Uganda here, a total farmer, and I'm doing my best. Actually, I take a time to be here since from the time Y.E.A. taught me or coached me with the 60 pillars. By then it was 60 pillars,
Yeah.
and now they are 7. Being accountable to, being focused, dreaming big, and even being visualized, it took me to an extent that I become busy. And even as right now, I'm tight. I know what to do. I know what I can do, how and when. So I just welcome everybody here to be patient. And at first, we had the people who thought that when you join Y.E.A., you will be getting money from other people. But no, here we don't expect money from Y.E.A. family, but knowledge, information, and even being coached to some extent that you can know what you didn't have by the time you join, and everything will come smoothly. And every action you take will be you will be getting advice from. See, I'm in Uganda now, and even I was helped by some people, those who are fellow farmers from different communities, and I don't regret. Actually, I don't regret why I joined the Y.E.A. There is a lot of advices, courage, and everything is here. Actually, in humanity, we don't need fun, and we don't lack fun, but we lack knowledge and information. Once you get those things, you take action. Everything comes on your way mostly. So, Carlo, I don't want to talk much.
I love that. And Coach Richard, I have a question for you. Are you coming back to be a coach in the October program?
Yeah. Of course I could. I have to help everyone.
Yeah.
Those who are, for example, with my pillars, those who has pushed me.
Wonderful.
To somehow, I would like to share what I've got from Y.E.A. with others. Those who are new.
Well, Richard, Coach Richard, we're thrilled that, and you didn't tell them, you are now the general manager at Masi's grocery store in Jinja, Uganda. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the general manager of Pride Food Store. And Masi is a co-facilitator here, is my director.
Yeah.
And actually, is busy at the farm, is having a hatchery machine. So at this time, we are being disturbed by power, by energy. So he's trying so hard to see that he connects the solar energy to the farm so that his farm goes on well. And also I've been there. So I've got some little time. So I said, today is now Thursday. Why don't I join? Because I've spent like 5 or 6 months without being here.
So great. I'm always thrilled when you show up, because you guys, you just want to know, before he did the Landmark Forum, he looked about 10 years older. And then he doing Y.E.A. and the Landmark Forum, he changed. He looks like so young now. It's so amazing. He had these frown lines and kind of, scrunched up, and now he's just so alive, and I love it. I so love having come, Richard.
Because it is getting dark, but I would have showed you my farm, because right now I'm at my farm.
Oh, you're on your farm. Yes. Yeah.
But
do we have daylight that we can see it?
Oh, let me try and see. Getting dark.
Yeah, I can see your farm.
Yeah, this is my. I'm at a family land. Also, this is my home.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, brothers and the father. So this is the farm.
I love it. It's beautiful. You have done such amazing work on that farm. I've seen it when it was destroyed by weather, and then you brought it back. Oh, it's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that with us. Okay. Thank you, Richard. And I'm so excited that you're going to be coaching the next program. Guys, get ready, because whoever has Richard as their coach, you're going to be very blessed. Okay. All right. Next person, Megan, do you want to come and introduce yourself? And then I'm going to have Jackie introduce herself, and then we'll start talking to some other people. But Megan, you want to come and introduce yourself and where you're from, who invited you, and what you're up to?
Thank you very much, Carol. Nice to be here with everyone. So Jackie's the kind spirit that invited me this way last week for the first time, and I'm glad to be back today. Thank you, Jackie. And I'm in Cape Town, South Africa, as my name badge says. And I am an advocate for literacy. I am a copywriter, content creator by trade. I'm a freelancer. And I do coaching, mentoring, and facilitation in the youth space as well. And I often work in the entrepreneurial acceleration space, so business students, etc. I do coaching and facilitation in that space. And I also offer passion and purpose coaching, because I do believe that bringing your passions into your space every day is the one way to make yourself be able to play at work every day. So that's what I do. And I encourage others to do the same. And then I think one of the big things that I need to mention here is the fact that I've been actively working in my youth academy for the last year and a half. I do literacy mentorship and tuition in English language, and I am about to launch my youth academy. And Jackie has been walking with me on this journey for about 3 years now. We've been chatting for a long time, and yes, things are moving forward. So I'm very excited about the youth academy that is very firmly entrenched in literacy, but also includes very critical life skills otherwise.
Woo.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you, Thank you, Megan. I'm so thrilled that Jackie has introduced you to me because, you know, I work with the Y.E.A. Youth Empowerment Program, and we do 2 courses a year. We had 100 students in our program. It's an amazing program, guys, an amazing program. And I teach the 7 pillars, and they get it so quickly. And a lot of the adults come from our global program. A lot of the adults come over and support them and encourage them and cheer them on in the projects that they're taking on to bring money into their organization or their community, or to do a project that makes a difference in their community. And that's what the youth program's all about. So Megan, I look forward to working with you and seeing how we can collaborate. Okay.
Sure. Thank you. Thanks, Carol.
Thank you. All right, Frank, please come introduce yourself, say where you're from, who introduced you, and what are you up to? Hi, Frank, welcome. Let me give you a prompt because we can't hear you. There you go. Can you unmute? We can't hear you. You're muted.
Yeah.
There you
Hello.
are. Hi,
Yeah.
Frank. Welcome.
Yeah. First of all, good afternoon all, and thank you for having me on, Carol.
Yes.
I am Frank Apia Obing. I was born in Ghana, but I lived in Italy for 19 years, and I have 2 nationalities, that is Ghana and Italian. I live in UK in Hertfordshire. Sister Maria Butcher introduced me to the platform, and he brought me today. And I'm here to investigate and see how I can be on board if necessary. That's all.
Wonderful. Thank you, Frank. Thank you so much. So, Frank, what is it that you want to do? What are you up to? What do you do? Tell us.
Depending on whatever positions or whatever you aspire to achieve in the future, if they meet my certain category. Currently I am I'm in the uni studying global business management.
Oh,
so
wonderful.
If something to do with management or marketing or whatever,
okay,
I don't mind. Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for joining us.
You're welcome.
And I hope you will join us for our course in October so that, and guys, remember the people that are in here, by the way, we've been doing this introduction call this is our 4th one. We started after the course ends. We start the welcome call a week after the course ends. And this is where you get to invite your friends to find out about Y.E.A. and to be able to share what did you get out of Y.E.A. and what are you up to now in your life. That's what this platform is all about. Okay. And I apologize because we have a lot of people on here right now that are new, but we have 41 registrations for October already, brand new registrations. I already have 20 or 25 coaches, guys. I have head coaches, I have coaches, and I have facilitators, and I have directors. And these are brand new registrations that came off of this call. 41 now have registered for this October program. Please, if you want to be a part of this program, please go and register. I will be putting my information in. I haven't put it in yet, but I will put it in, and I'm seeing everybody that's putting all their information in. Good for you guys. Please go and click on their links so that you can save it if you need to, or at least copy and paste their emails or their phone numbers so you can connect to them on WhatsApp. Please get connected, okay? All right. So next person I want to invite to share. Walter, you've got your hand up. Hi, Walter. Welcome. Welcome.
Hey, yes, Carol. Carol, thank you so much. I'm just standing by the road. I took time just to stand by the road so that I join briefly. It's getting late.
I got it.
Yes, I just wanted to share because we are doing great job. I'm from Kenya and my name is Walter Okombo. We are currently working with Maria and Maria Butcher and on a program of young girls, young women who are under 30 years old. And again, we are working with children, the vulnerable children in school. And currently we are working on a program for back to school program in December. We are really looking into some materials that the children need to go back to. Again, we are working on a program where we can introduce the water project around Lake Victoria and around some interior parts of Kenya. I just wanted to say that we are so happy to be in Y.E.A. I've been here for 4 weeks. I've been here for 4 months, but actually I've learned a lot and it has changed my perception and everything that I do. And I thank God that I'm going to stay here for quite a long time so that I can learn more. And for what's happening? Carol, are you there?
Oh, I'm here. We can hear you. We can't see you, but we can hear you.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, there
can
you
you
are.
see me now?
Yes, we can see you now. Okay.
Yes. I'm going to stay as long as the Y.E.A. will stay because I have loved this program. I've loved this program and I think it has inspired us a lot of connections and a lot of things that we are doing. Actually, I've stayed here for only 4 months, but it's great. I just wanted to say thank you so much, Carol, for having brought up this program for us. And we believe we are going to do much great. I thank my friends, Alina, and the other team that is there, what the great work they are doing in Malawi and other areas in Africa. We welcome them everywhere in Kenya. Thank you, Carol. Come and God bless you.
Thank you, Walter. Thank you. And we are thrilled. We're thrilled that you're a part of us. We're thrilled you're a part of us.
It's getting late in my area and I have to go because it's getting dark and I was standing by the road.
Okay.
Thank you so
Bye,
much.
Walter. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Alina. Yeah, you have your hand up. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just noticed a person that has just joined. It's Maria. Yes. Hi, Maria. May I ask you, Carol, to let Maria introduce herself for a while?
Absolutely. Maria, I'm going to give you a prompt so you can unmute. Hi, Maria.
Hi, Carol. Hi, Alina. Hi, Sibo.
All right. So, Maria, please tell us who you are. We already know who invited you and where you're from. And then what do you want to get out of Y.E.A.?
Okay, my name is Maria Mama. So I'm from Zuzu. I'm working with a pause organization in Malawi, and I'm a human rights activist. But for now, I'm doing sessions in sexual reproductive health rights and advocating for gender-based violence, and many more.
Wonderful. So you're a human rights activist. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. Well, welcome, Maria. We are so happy to have you be a part of our community. And I think you are going to bring a lot to the program. So thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right. Okay, so guys, Jackie, I want you to come and please share. Guys, Jackie and I are collaborating in some big ways, and some of you have even gotten my message around what Jackie and I are up to. So please, Jackie, come and share who you are, what you're up to, and what part you're going to play in Y.E.A. in October.
Yeah, well, Carol, I am so impressed as usual, and I would imagine that about 90% of the people on this screen can't believe she has more energy than what she even had with COVID. I mean, give me a break. It's obvious that I'm still amazed, and I want to know what your Kickapoo Joy Juice is. Anyhow, I am so blessed to be part of this, and yes, this is revolutionary. This is really going to be changing life in the world as we know it, assuming I live long enough, and I will. The point is, it's putting together these pieces that are so instrumental. My Global Impact Network is kind of a collection of all of this in the pillars of literacy and wellness and environment and employment, which fits in perfectly with the youth in all the countries. So what I will be doing is in October on the 1st, I will start back again with my speakers on each of the pillars, and they will be talking about different things about those areas. In the meanwhile, Y.E.A. with Carol on Thursday will be talking to all of you to bring you in to these groups that we are forming. So this alliance is very, very strong in both directions. And because my business, yes, I am in business as well. This is not my business. Oh, it's my passion. My business is LinkedIn. And to be able to bring visibility that we all can enjoy to so many people globally, where English is not even their therefore the English is just there, and their presence is to me precious. However, to have it in LinkedIn so others can see them is now the way I'm bringing these two together, and I will be teaching that, bringing that into the workshop. And on Friday, as in tomorrow, we will be having another workshop, and it's in the chat. Look for it. And it's the Global Pursuit in LinkedIn at 1400 GMT. Global Pursuit in LinkedIn. And it's a workshop, which means you're going to be in there to do a little bit of work on what you have. So do join us. And I'm not going to take up any more time, but I am so delighted. And of course, the pieces of that puzzle, which are Megan and Abiola, obviously, all of us are really coming together to build this very strong foundation that starts in Africa. I'm not saying it ends, it starts in Africa. However, my last comment is we have to have you. You are the most important part of this formula. Without you, nothing happens. However, I will reiterate, unless you put your contact information in the chat, we go zero.
Exactly.
We have to talk. We can't go any further.
Absolutely.
A lot of you haven't done it yet.
Please.
I'm taking note.
Please, guys, please. And if there's somebody you specifically want to reach out to, message them in this chat and say, hey, get with me. I want to meet you. I want to connect with you. And Jackie, you must get together with some of the people, with Alina. Absolutely must get together with Alina in here. Absolutely. Incredible, incredible. All right. I see somebody. Oh my gosh, Christy. Hi, you.
Hello.
Say hi to
We
everyone.
have had a myriad of breakdowns.
Oh no.
Including my phone not having internet.
Including your phone, what? What'd you say about your phone? Christy? I think we're not getting her. Are you there, Christy? Okay, guys, she's in Africa. She's in Kenya right now. Yeah.
Thank you, Carol.
Okay. All right. So just say hi to everyone. And then I am going to call on a few more people, and then I'm going to talk about the 7 pillars, and we're going to end our call today. So Christy, where are you in Kenya right now? Okay. We're not hearing you, Christy.
I'm on Hilda's phone and I
Oh, there you are.
Okay. Manage my microphone.
Okay. And for anyone that doesn't know, because we have a lot of guests on here, Christy is a head coach in my courses in Y.E.A. In October, you'll get to know her very well. And she is over there right now doing a permaculture convergence where she's bringing many, many countries together and learning about permaculture. And they're doing a whole training and series around it. And
it starts in the morning.
Starts in the morning,
here
guys.
in Kenya.
It starts in the morning. Yay. Awesome. And so, Christy, if you want to put your flyer in the chat and your information so that if anybody wants to participate in that, they can.
I cannot hear you. I'm so sorry. I don't care.
Okay. All right. I got it. So anyway, let me go ahead and have Timothy. Timothy, would you like to come and introduce yourself? Are you there? Hi,
Yes.
Timothy.
Very much, Carol. Hi, Carol. Hi, everyone. My name is Timothy Emmanuel from Nigeria. I've been here a couple of times, and actually, Carol actually invited me. I've been into agriculture in the northern part of Nigeria, working with farmers, youth-led initiative. We've been doing a lot of things, empowering the girl child in terms of skill acquisition program. We'll be doing a lot here in the northern part of Nigeria. So it has been an awesome thing. We've rolled out a lot of campaigns in terms of Pad Up a Girl, One Girl, One Pad, trying to see how we sensitize them in terms of menstrual hygiene. We've been doing a lot greatly here in the northern part of Nigeria. So we've been doing a lot to empower farmers.
Really great, Timothy.
Communities where they have little or no experience in terms of mechanized agricultural farming. So we've been doing a lot here in Nigeria.
Thank you, Timothy. Thank you for sharing with us. And please put your information in the chat so people can reach out to you. We have many people from Nigeria in this program. So please, please, please put your information in the chat. I'm going to go out and get my information. Maria, hi, welcome, welcome, welcome.
So sorry to be late.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, it's okay. We are just glad that you're here. So Gladys, can you come and share with us, Gladys?
Hello. Hi, Carol. Hi, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm so happy and delighted to be here today. I got invited by Alina Pelka. I call her Mama Africa. I don't call her Alina because she has been to Africa on many occasions and we have been transacting a lot online. And she invited me to come here today. And when I came in early, I happened to be so lucky to meet Carol. You know, such a wonderful woman. I'm so happy to have met you. And I just feel at home. I feel so happy to be here. Y.E.A. is like a platform that I've been looking for. It's a platform that I would love to be with. I would love to stay in here without even thinking otherwise. I mean, you are doing some marvelous work, I must confess, and I'm just too happy to be part of Y.E.A. Being my first time to join you today, I would be very brief. My name is Gladys Mkamburi from Kenya. I run a foundation by the name Ravine Foundation. What we do is we give dignity to the vulnerable, the marginalized in our society, and even the elderly. My area of interest is leadership and governance. That is where I'm very vocal. and I'm also an advocate for the climate change. So I'm so happy today to be here. Alina Pelka, I know she can see me. I'm super excited. You know very much where I hold in my heart. And I just want to say thank you for allowing me to be part of this wonderful team. And I know together we are going to do a lot of things that will be able to impact many souls, not only in Kenya, I mean globally. I'm that kind of a person who have been longing to go globally. And I think we are just getting started. So I would stop there. And after this, I will not be able to stay for long because I have to join in another meeting. But I want to assure you, I am extremely happy. I've left all my contacts and I'm going to join each and every session that will be taking place. Yeah.
Awesome, Gladys. Thank you. Thank you. It was a pleasure meeting you and spending a little time with you before the class started. Thank you so much. I look forward to our future.
And if possible, maybe Christy, if she's in Kenya, she could leave me her contacts. I would find out where she is in Kenya. We could probably meet before she goes back.
All right.
Yeah?
Yes.
Thank you very much. I love you all.
Gladys, I will send you that information, okay? Please, did you put your information in the chat so I can make sure I reach out?
Yes,
okay,
I did.
good.
Yes, I did.
All right.
Thank
awesome.
you.
Thank you. Bye, Gladys.
I love you all.
Bye.
And blessings. A quick recovery, though. Yeah, bye-bye. Bye. It was nice seeing you all. I'm super excited and happy.
So good. Awesome. Thank you. All right. Edmund, do you want to come and please introduce yourself, please?
Yes.
Hi, Edmund.
Hi. It's actually, I apologize for the light. You are not able to see me clearly.
It's okay. No worries. You can still just share who you are and what you're up to and where you're from.
Yeah, my name is Nasu Edmond. I am from Uganda. I am so excited really to be in this Y.E.A. So I was introduced to this I was introduced to Mama Carol by my mentor, Jack Zokoli, whom I love so much. And really afterwards, I found another mother called Carol. So she also loved me so much and I loved her so much. She invited me for this. I realized I am at home. This is exactly what I need. So I am really doing I am doing some projects right now. The project I'm doing, one of the project is fishery project that actually we started this small by the mentorship of Mama Jack Zokoli. Actually, we are going to heights and heights now. Another project is water. Another project is the biomedical engineering projects, like where we are ensuring that we restore medical equipment in different clinics and health centers. So another project, actually, I'm dealing with the youth, called youth building project or ministry. Like I always mobilize youth of different skills. Actually, this youth will come in to help in the construction of churches for free. They offer free labor. So the people only mobilize for materials and we help the community in this construction. So another project, actually, we're also dealing with the church, seeing how we can support the young people, training them with technical, vocational knowledge. Those people who are actually redundant, who are poor, they could not actually raise tuition. So that is what I've been doing. Someone may ask, how are you able to do all these? That is how I am trying to mobilize this way and that way by the grace of God. And in other words, we have been moving for like now, I started like a youth building project. I've finished 12 years from 2012 up to now. So thank you so much. I love this and I will be in this platform forever. May God bless all of you. I love you so much.
Awesome. Really, really awesome. Guys, I have put the information into the chat. I've put as much information as I can put in the chat around YEA and all of the links, how to register. Please, guys, this is free to all of Africa. Please get registered for our October program, okay? All right, Tim, let's see, who else? Kyle, can you come and introduce yourself, and then Henderson, and then we're going to wrap this up. I'm going to talk about the 7 pillars really quickly, and then we're going to end the call today. All right, so who did I call on? Kyle? Are you there? Okay.
I can call him.
Okay, well, we can't wait, so we'll have to introduce him next week. Henderson, are you there? Henderson, ANPPCAN. Yes, hi.
Hi, I'm here.
Hi,
Sorry,
welcome. Where are you from? Where are you from, and who introduced you?
I'm from Marawi, Southern region, and I'll not turn my camera because of the network.
It's okay.
But I'll quickly introduce myself.
Okay.
Yeah, my name is Henderson Mahango. I'm the human rights activist, and I work with African Network for Prevention and Protection Against Child Abuse and Neglect. So we are focused much on young children, especially girls, and we are in promoting the rights of young girls. Again, we have projects on mental health and also psychosocial. We have another project on preventing young girls from having unwanted pregnancies and also early child marriages. So we are in the southern region, and we are in 4 districts here in Marawi. I think that's what I can introduce from now, and we'll be getting in touch. I'm happy to be part of the family. Thank you.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Welcome. All that you are up to. Oh, my goodness. I want to cheer you on. Okay. I want to be your champion, that you reach higher elevations and you reach all over Africa what you're up to. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Sarah, yes, go ahead. And then, guys, I'm not actually going to talk about the 7 pillars. I put them in the chat. So next week, I will absolutely talk about them next week, but we ran out of time. I wanted to get as many people on this platform as possible that can introduce themselves and say what they're up to and who they are and where they're from. And so, Sarah, yes, and promise you'll be the last one. Go ahead, Sarah. Please come introduce yourself. Hi, Sarah.
Hi, dear. Hi, everyone.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. It's been last week I didn't speak, so today I didn't want to miss. Happy to see you, Carol.
Oh, it's so good to be back.
Thanks to God that you're stronger today and we can still move on. This program is so great. I don't want to miss at any point. Yeah. My name is Sarah. Many people pronounce me as Sarah, but I'm Sarah. From Uganda, I was introduced by Sarah. And I have benefited a lot from the program. I'm so grateful that it started. And I'm willing, I'm so excited by the projects that are running here, the projects that are lifting humanity. I'm so excited. And I really, really want to participate. There are so many I don't know, but I really want to participate and make sure that we help people in our communities.
Ooh, yes, Sarah.
Yeah. The project that is so urgent in my organization, our organization is called Mbine Community Development Initiative. In short, we call it Mukodi. The urgent project that is pressing and putting me on pressure is for mentorship for the children. The program is on 30th, 31st, and 1st. We are working around the clock. We are preparing everything to make sure that the activity takes place.
And Sarah, did you put your flyer in? Did you put your information in? Make sure you put it in the chat so people know about it, okay? Make sure. Guys, this is where you can put anything where you're looking for people to donate to your project, whatever it is. This is the platform where you can put all your information. And people can choose whether or not they want to participate, but you can put it in this particular thing. In our big WhatsApps, you cannot put that in there. We don't allow you to put your donations, all that information in, because if you do it, everybody has to do it. And that's not what our platform's about. So please, Sarah, please make sure you put, because you have a beautiful flyer, put your flyer in, make sure that, people know what you're up to and what you're doing and how to support that. Okay. And I told you I'm going to be supporting, so I will be doing that. I just got out of bed, so I'm definitely going to be supporting your initiative. Okay.
Thank you so much, and I call upon everyone. We support each other whenever the need is there. I'm so grateful. I have got some people that have pledged support, and I know the activity will be successful. We are looking at hosting 100 children, but remember, we are living in a poor community, so we need support to do this activity to be a successful. We started in 2020, but from then, every child that we have touched on, their lives have changed. The parents are bringing their children for mentorship, for counseling, for guidance. And we have helped many children to come back to normal, to change their character, to be respectful, to be responsible. So this activity is really valuable in our communities. If we must fight corruption, if we must fight theft, if we must bring out responsible citizens, this activity must take place in the lives of the children. Thank you so much for the opportunity. I do many other things. I work with women, I work with children, I do farming, but all in all, it is about helping the community, uplifting the lives of people.
I love that, Sarah. I love your heart, Sarah. Thank you. Thank you. I love your heart. Thank you. I'm so thrilled you are a part of Y.E.A. So thrilled. Thank you. And we are going to be talking about that women's group that we're going to put together. So I will be reaching out to you. All right. Promise you are the last person to share. And then we are going to end for our call today. And what an amazing call this was today, guys. Oh, I'm leaving here so pumped up. It's got so much energy right now. You would not believe. Okay, so Promise, please come and share where you're from, who invited you, and what are you up to? I Promise. Unmute.
All right, thank you. Yeah, thank you, Carol. I am Promise from Nigeria. I'm the director of Promise You Foundation, Africa. I got to know Carol from Uncle Geneva, in the UK, and I've been with Carol for some time now, and I'm the director of Y.E.A. in Nigeria as well. Yeah, I am committed to so many things, but it is basically about poverty alleviation across Africa and other rural places in the world. Interestingly, Carol, for some time now, we've not really been active together, and I have some good news to share. We inaugurated a hand pump water in some countries in East Africa, about 3 hand pumps here in Uganda. And we are currently working on one here in Nigeria, where I stay. Yes, and then Another beautiful thing is before the last edition of the Y.E.A. program, I told you I was planting pumpkin, and the pumpkin happened to flourish and people all around benefited because it was purely charity. And then yeah, the okra and the corn farm we planted actually matured, got ripe, and we harvested, and people benefited. Currently speaking, our cassava farm is thriving. So I give God the glory for his participation in all of the ideas and all that. I got one person join the session tonight, but she left because of electricity issue, and she promised to be very much available next week. She's a chef who is equally committed to teaching people how to cook. Her name is Victoria, and then there are two other people who are standing by to join by next week. So this is me just playing around, helping and transforming lives across Africa. Thank you.
Thank you, Promise. Thank you, everyone, for the most amazing call today, guys. These calls they just go right to my heart. Thank you for how you are making a difference out there for so many people. Listen, we could all just be making a difference for ourselves, okay? But you guys go beyond that. You make a difference for other people. These are all difference makers that are on this platform, in this community. We're all about making a difference for others, and in a big way. So thank you for your hearts. Thank you for what you do. Thank you for being the one. And we'll see you guys next week. Bye, everyone. I love you guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Make sure you save the chat. Make sure I'm going to stay on just so people can save the chat. Please save that chat so that you can get connected with everyone on here. Please, please. Okay.
Hey,
Don't miss
sister.
that. Don't miss that opportunity. Hi, Umar. Yes, you came too late, Umar. You have to come a little earlier next time so I can introduce you, okay?
I came.
Hi,
everyone. I came so late.
Yeah, it's okay. But
Next
next week, come earlier so I can introduce you, all right? And you can say
Hi,
what
everyone.
you want.
Okay.
All right. Bye, everyone. Bye, Abraham. Bye,
Bye.
guys. Bye.